Welcome everybody. You may be wondering what am I doing here or what's going on here? Well, today we're actually going to do something really special. We are going to take a journey throughout one of the most beautiful cities in the whole world, which is my beloved Ciudad Juarez. Ciudad Juarez is a city in the state of Chihuahua in the country of Mexico, and it's actually the borderland between the United States and, of course, my country, Mexico. But it's not only just a borderland. It's a beautiful land. It's a land of many creations. It's a land of many art figures, which is why I am here alongside friends like Mariana Hernandez, Vicente Viescas, Rafael Garcia, and Elisa Torres. Of course, I'm Giovanni Bedoy, and I'm giving you this introduction. So me and my friends could explain you and take you to the notice of Ciudad Juarez's cultural places and the most historic landmarks. Landmarks such as the monument of Don Benito Juarez, the Big X, or even the cultural cathedral we have on the historic center of the city. So Juárez is a place full of amazing things that you are going to find out now. A place where it's not only about things that they have said on other media. It's a beautiful city. It's a city I am proud of being called my home, and it's a city that you should visit whenever you have the time because it is wonderful. So I will now take you to my friends so they can explain you a little bit more about this monumental stuff about Ciudad Juarez. So let's take it to them, shall we?
La X. Its original name is the Monumento a Mexicanidad. It's a monumental sculpture. It's ubicated inside La Plaza de la Mexicanidad, a place that has the same name as the sculpture. The sculpture is on the north of the city near the frontier between Mexico and the United States and near the Rio Bravo. Like it is in the shape of an enormous X, as you can see in the pictures. It's 62 meters tall with a weight of 800 tons. The creator of the X, Sebastian, says that it's an homage to the mix of the races that happened a long time ago in Mexico. The opinion between the people from Juarez is really divided. Some people like it because they think that it's art, and other people say that it's just a way to waste their money in things that are so ridiculous. A lot of tourists go there to take pictures and videos of the place. There's a lot of festivals and concerts that are made in there. The people of Juarez go to have a good time in there, so it's not that bad at all.
Benito Juárez Monument. It's the largest and most representative monument of this city. It's an architectural jewel commissioned by Governor Enrique Gril for the centenary of the independence of Mexico. In 1909, President Porfirio Diaz came to Juárez City to lay the first stone of this monument. Finally, opening was a year later on September 16, 1910. The completion of the work corresponds to the civil engineer and architect Julio Corredor La Torre. Despite recent renovation to the monument, sculptures around the column have damage. Two of them are missing part of an arm. The defect may not be easy to repair because the marble will lose its quality workmanship while aggregate cement or other materials. Some traces of time keeps bronze benemerito. It has at least one bullet hole visible in the back and perhaps the other status mutilations occurred during armed encounters. It's situated in a quadrilateral form by the streets Vicente Guerrero North, 20 de Noviembre South, Constitución East, and Ramón Corona West.
The Cuauhtemoc Market is located in Ciudad Juárez downtown, right next to the cathedral. The market takes place on the streets Vicente Guerrero and Ignacio Mariscal. This market is a two-story building, where in the main level you could find lots of Mexico symbolic clothes, jewelry, art and sculptures, candies, groceries, and more. On the second floor you will find food, original Mexican food. It was introduced to Juárez by Valentino Oñate in 1905, which was called Luis Terrazas Market. In 1908 was caught on fire. It was rebuilt but again burnt in 1946, and then it was restored and called Cuauhtemoc Market. This market, alongside Juárez Market, are heritages of the city of Juárez.
Josue Santos Gym. First, the building located on Maria Martinez and Mariscal Street was known as Gimnasio de la Victoria. Then, they changed its name to Auditorio Municipal. And finally, fully reshaped, it was changed to Gimnasio Josue Neri Santos, in honor to the Juarez basketball legend. Josue Neri Santos was a basketball player who played the position of center on the state team of Chihuahua. He led them to win 6 straight national championships in the 1940s. He was invited to join the Harlem Globetrotters but refused and stood in the country. He participated on the 1948 London Olympics, in where he was named center of the tournament, leading Mexico to the 4th place, their best position in history. The gym is open to the public, so Juarez people can work out and maintain a culture of exercise with boxing, wrestling, basketball, and kung fu classes, as well as a weight room and a schedule full of recreational activities. Although this is one of the most emblematic landmarks in the city, it's also a place open to everyone where a great time can be enjoyed.
The Cathedral of Juárez, dedicated to the Virgin of Guadalupe, is located in the border city of the state of Chihuahua in the area called Historic Center. It was built in the middle of the second half of the 20th century and is annexed to the old and still preserved Franciscan mission, founded in the 17th century in then Paso del Norte. The building has an exterior neoclassical style, contrast with the interior decoration very austere. The main front has 2 bodies. The first has 2 pairs of flooded columns, Corinthian capital, which frame the axis arc half a point. The second presents 2 other pairs of columns, also Corinthians, that frame the hexagonal window of the choir. Thick ribbed pilasters frames the bodies, which support a triangle pediment with a clock in the center of it. The 2 towers of 3 bodies are flanked by columns of fluted shaft. They were not finished before the consecration of the temple, but until 1957. The interior is very austere. It was redecorated after a fire destroyed the original towards the end of the decade of the 1970s. Our modern thought, it emphasizes its stained glass. It underwent